Hello everybody, I'm Lynn Law from CNET, and today we're going to take a look at the second-gen Motorola Moto X for AT&T. Now last year, Motorola launched this customizable phone under the same name. But while the moniker hasn't changed with this new iteration, a lot of key specs have. For one thing, the display is better. The OLED screen has jumped from 4.7 to 5.2 inches, and it also has a sharper 1080p resolution. The device feels more premium as well, now that the plastic edges have been replaced with metal trimmings, and the screen curves smoothly to the edge of the phone. Motorola also added a second front-facing speaker grille here at the bottom, texturized the power button so you could discern it faster by touch, and increased the size of its signature M dimple on the back, which helps anchor your finger when you hold the handset. The new 4G LTE Moto X is also more powerful. Inside, there's a 2.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 801 processor, 2 gigs of RAM, and a 2.3 ampere-hour battery. The camera received a bump in specs too, from a 10 megapixel rear-facing lens now to a 13 megapixel lens which could shoot 4K HD video. On the front, you'll get a 2 megapixel camera that can record 1080p video. Now, similar to its predecessor, the smartphone also has a bevy of neat software tricks. It runs stock Android 4.4.4 KitKat, and you can activate tons of voice control actions without touching the device. Just choose your phone's greeting to perk up its ears and then say a command. In this case, I went for the more casual "Hey Yo Moto X" greeting. Afterward, you can ask for the current weather, game information, song name, and it can even take a selfie. There's also Moto Display, which shows any missed notifications you have, even while the handset's sleeping. All you have to do is wave your hand over the screen's front sensors, see what pops up, and if you want more information, just tap the individual app icon. Of course, one of the biggest draws of the phone is its customizable design options. Just go to the Moto Maker online and users can choose several colors and finishes for their backplate, including wood and new leather backings. You can also choose different trim colors, write a personal engraving, and choose the storage capacity to either 16 or 32 gigs. If you're interested, this device starts at $100 on contract and $500 without. But given the different design options, expect this price to increase depending on what you choose. Again, I'm Lynn, and you've been checking out AT&T's second-gen Moto X.